Welcome everyone. I'm Karen Harrington, founder of Beauty Courses Online. This is episode 2 of Ask About Beauty, where I answer interesting questions I receive from my beauty course students, as well as this channel and my Facebook fan page. If you have a beauty question, please leave it on my Facebook fan page or on this channel, and I will be sure to answer it personally. We'll now move on to today's 3 questions, and the first one is from our YouTube channel. And this lady asks, I notice in some of your waxing videos that you use a metal spatula and in others you use a wooden applicator. Is there a particular reason for this? Yes, there is. Some of these videos on YouTube now are getting quite old and were posted in a time where it was quite acceptable to use a metal spatula and the double dip system. Hygiene standards have now been tightened up quite considerably, and most health departments require technicians to only use a single dip method, which is where you will take your wooden applicator, which is normally a tongue depressor, dip it in the wax once, spread it onto the skin and then dispose of it and pick up a new one to get the next lot of wax. So it's just the difference in the age of the videos that you're watching at the moment, and we've totally overhauled our waxing course now so that it is all in the single dip method. The next question is from Madeline, who is one of our beauty students, and she asks, Hi Karen, I have 2 questions. The first is, I waxed my boyfriend's chest yesterday and he has broken out into red blotches. Did I do something wrong and how can I fix it? And the second question is there a set temperature the strip wax should be so I know it is going on properly? So for your first question, Madeline, most males, especially the first few times they've been waxed, will break out quite badly all over their body, but the back and the chest seems to be worse than any other part of the body. It's just because the hair is so strong, the follicle goes into a little bit of shock and causes the red pimply look, and sometimes it gets a little bit pussy as well. It's quite normal. It will get better each time you wax as the hair softens up a little bit. A little bit of blood in the follicle is also normal, so don't worry about that either. It also can happen to females if their hair growth is very strong. To fix the problem, you should be using a good after wax solution. If you can get your client, if they have a bath, to have a nice lukewarm salt bath and put some more after wax lotion on, and once they start to feel the hair breaking through the skin, which is usually around about a week to 10 days, if they can get a loofah and exfoliate really, really well to help that new hair growth come through, the problem will be far less. For your second question, the temperature of the wax will vary depending on the brand you are using. So we can't go so much on temperature, more on consistency of the wax. So in your how to control the wax portion of the video in the course, if you have a look at how the wax is running off my spatula, that's the consistency that you want with no matter which brand of wax you're using, so that when you apply it to the skin, it goes on as thinly as possible. But again, make sure that it's not so thin that it's just running right off the spatula and is going to burn the client. Just check the temperature on your wrist before you begin. And question 3 is from Cheryl, who is another one of our beauty course students. And Cheryl asks, on the chest waxing video, you have the client's face covered up with a towel. Why are you doing that? The reason I'm laughing is, in that video, it is my son who is the model, and the main reason we had the towel over his face is because he didn't want anybody to see his face, and I didn't want anybody to see the pain on his face. So it's nothing technical, it was just so that you couldn't see his face. Thank you for joining us today for episode 2 of Ask About Beauty, and if you found it of value, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future instalments. Please also feel free to ask any questions you like at all on our Facebook fan page or this channel. Please tune in again next week for the next episode.